Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, just want to let you know we are still doing roof washing and house washing. This time we are in the south, Stockbridge. So I'll be responsible for washing this roof and doing a house wash. It's going to be a little difficult because I'm working by myself, but I'm going to be able to get it done regardless. The main thing is watering all of this plants, making sure my runoff is minimalized, treating the roof, and also gonna go ahead and include the house wash 50% off. That's the special right now we're doing. So with every roof wash, it's 50% off your house wash. So basically the house is gonna get done for about, I think it was like $100 and something once it was said and done. So gotta get rid of all this green. I don't know if you guys can see the lichen growth on the roof. So it's gonna be a real nice project. All right, see you in the next part of the video. All right, everybody, just make sure you're wearing your PPE, you know, gloves and everything like that when you're doing roof washes. So I got my regular glove on top of my work glove. Give me one moment. Just gotta put it on real quick. As usual, working by myself. This morning, my assistant who's supposed to be here called out and refocused. And basically said that his foot was hurting and he wanted to go to the hospital to get his foot checked out. So it's not the same person. It's not like I'm up here waiting on the same person. This is a whole nother person. So it's not like I'm waiting on the same person. Excuse the podcast in the background. But yeah, it's basically got this roof wash going. Just the fact that I'm using it is Roof Danger. It allows me to really watch that runoff, because that's really what you want to do. You want to watch that runoff. I don't want this stuff to run into the gutters. So that's why I spray, and then I'll let the roof wash sit and run down so I can accurately put the solution onto the roof. And once it gets like right here, I'll tighten my spread, so to speak.
What seemed to happen then, I think, that was where his teaching was. It bubbled up, but then the economy boomed so badly that people seemed to be preoccupied with other things for a long period of time.
So I'm gonna have to bring my ladder right here just to get that peak. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop spraying. Okay. Yeah, it's just Rollo Tomasi. He's reacting to Jordan Peterson. I think this podcast came out like a few months ago. All right. Let me go ahead and use two hands because I'm gonna need them. Okay, so I'm done treating, but I do need to get way at the top up there. So what I'm going to do is get my ladder.
When are we going to? At what point are we going to?
Walk up this peak right here, and then I'm gonna spray from the top, and basically that'll be it. So while I have you here, let me go ahead and show the system. So there's some things to be wary about. Number one, make sure your quick connect fittings are super tight. As you see, it's not leaking on me on this video. The other time it splashed right into my face. Luckily I wear glasses. But you want to have eye protection, hand protection when dealing with these chemicals. You never know what's going to happen. One of these connections might be loose, might poke a hole with a thorn from a bush or something like that. And next thing you know, you got hypersodium chloride just spraying outside of it. But I got the FlexZilla going right here. It's connected to one of these $40 plastic hose reels that I got from Lowe's or Home Depot. All right, I got the quick connect from adapter from the kit. If you got the FlexZilla kit, it comes with quick connects. So I put that quick connect right here, and I got the other, or the fourth. So there's 3 or 150 feet of FlexZilla going that way, and then the last 50 foot is going this way. I got my pump connected to my battery of my main vehicle instead of the marine battery. And I have the engine running so it doesn't drain the battery, because for some reason this little pump can really drain a battery. So I got the engine running so the alternator can keep the battery charged. It's not turned on right now, but when I do have it on, I, like I said, I like to have that running. So here we go. This Flexzilla final is connected to this garden hose, or I think this is a reducer into a garden hose onto a quick connect. Yeah, so I think it's either a reducer or something like that. You gotta watch the previous videos. Quick connect right here, and then Flexzilla hose to the pump. Pump is drawing this way, is sucking from that barb connection right there, drawing all the way to that tank right there. And right now I got the tank filling with some more water, because I like I said, this one tank can do about 1,000 square foot, maybe 800 square feet, 700 to 1,000 square foot off of that. I think it's a 35-gallon tank. So I just poured 5 gallons of SH into here again, because I just got finished using at least 10 gallons, I think, on the other side that you just saw. So I'm learning to use more surfactant so I can use less chemical. So basically the surfactant will bubble up in soap and stick. And basically when I spray this, I'm gonna basically start from the top as best I can, and then as soon as I get about right here, halfway where I can shoot from the ground up, that's when I stop. So I'll spray enough so the runoff will come down. I do not want the runoff to come to the gutters, and if it does, I want very minimum in the gutters. Okay, so we got some lichen growth right here that's gonna turn white. That shit turn white once it's treated. Okay, so I just wanted to go over that. Like I said, show the setup in action. I've been showing that in a few videos. Like I said, this setup costs about $800, rounding the numbers are about $700, $800, rounding the numbers off. But this, I'm gonna show the ticket on this one order, which is a special. Like I said, I did 50% off your roof wash, and I gave him 20% off because he still was like, oh, the price is kind of high. So I gave him 20% off the roof wash. So there's the price right there. As you see, he did pay it before I even got started. I told him, hey, it's over $500. I need you to pay the invoice before I get started. And I also explained to him that the roof wash is a process. It's not a one and done thing. I might have to come back, most likely, maybe do another treatment, and then over time it'll, do its thing. But basically that's all explained. Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and get back to work. Hey, everybody out there on YouTube, Facebook, Nextdoor, and Trustdale. We are still doing roof washes here in Roswell, Georgia. So if you need your roof wash, give us a phone call 7 days a week, 404-829-1141. Be happy to come out there and get your roof wash. Okay, all finished with this work order. And basically, you can tell I treated the roof because that lichen growth turned from green to white. And now I had to go back and treat some more areas. Let me zoom out. So on this side of the home, I had to come back over again. After I treated the roof, it was kind of red looking, and that's how you know it's like, I gotta hit it one more time. It's still kind of red looking. It's not really much I can do about it. But I came back on this side, all the bright little spots, I treated it one more time. So sometimes, you can treat stuff, and it's just gonna look the same. But it's not over with. I always follow up my roof washes about 7 days, maybe 14 days later. But that's something right there. I mean, I took a picture of it. I'll show a photo of it right now, in fact. That little spot right here. Just treated it twice. And back here, let's see how this looks. And this got treated twice also. You can kind of see where I came back and double treated. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let the rain. I think it's like that because it was pollen in the air. I think while it was like that, the pollen kind of stuck to it. But I'm gonna let the rain take care of the rest. Come back, follow up on this in about a week or so. And if need be, I'll just rinse the roof. Normally after you rinse the roof, all the little brown just easily rinses off with it. So it is common on a roof wash to follow up. You know, this side came out pretty well. You kind of see a little brown streak in the middle right there. We'll zoom in. Right there. Little brown streak right there. Like I said, treated this side twice also. I treated the whole thing twice. All right then. Some other things that went on with this work order. Okay, so I've been here. I'm gonna show a timestamp right now. That's how long I've been here. Not including, actually, yeah, that's gonna include wrapping everything up. Cause I still gotta come back and get these ladders and everything like that. Typically takes me about 10 minutes to wrap up. But the point is, my 12 volt pump kept going out on me once because I was refilling the tank and I forgot to put my draw tube back into the tank, and so it was drawing nothing but air, and it was just trying to prime itself, but it wasn't priming. So that's what's been happening the past couple of jobs, and I'm not sure how long the pump will last. Like I said, if you're not rinsing out your pump after the job, the bleach will corrode inside and damage the interior, you know, portions and everything like that. So yeah, so basically, you know, I had to keep turning off the pump. That's what I did. I turned off the pump for about 10-15 minutes, and I'll go back to doing the house wash, and then I come back, turn the pump on, and then they'll start priming regular. And then one time, it just stopped priming, and I'm like, what is going on with this thing? You know, so I called my guy, asked him, hey, I might need you to come by and give me your pump, because me and him got our pumps at the same time. He's not too far away from the city I'm at right now, but he said he's not home. But anyway, I just came back over here and I just moved the pump, not like that, excuse me. The pump was a pretty heavy pump. So I moved it like from here to like that, and then suddenly it just activated and started priming really, really hard. And that was it. So I'm not sure if it's because it's position or whatnot, but that is something that definitely happened. It made the work order a little bit longer than I expected, but you know, here's the price. The guy gave me a tip on top of it. But yeah, here's how much he paid me and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next. I got one more to go to, a gutter clean, way across town, about an hour away from here. So let me go ahead and start wrapping this up. All right, guys, see you in the next video.
2,000 years later.
Okay, it's been about 4 weeks since I washed this roof, maybe a little over 4 weeks. Right here is where it used to be really, really green, and I like to come by and basically just follow up on all my roof washes, give them about a week or two, and then I'll follow up on them so I can see where it needs to be treated again. But all that thick green, it just, I'm gonna try to zoom in, it just got cruddy and it dried up, which is what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna try to knock it down. I'm gonna set up my pressure. I'm gonna be here for about an hour or so, just going over everything, and most likely I'm gonna have to spray his roof again, because the roof looks like it needs like one more treatment. And it's funny because I treated it twice, I believe. See, this side looks great. This side looks great. Yeah, I treated that whole thing twice, and this back side looked a little funny too when I treated it the second time. Hopefully, okay, good. All right, it opens up. Yeah, I was here like last month. Okay, this looks good right here. Let me go up here. Yeah, see, the whole roof came out good. This was really bad, except for this one side on the right, which is very peculiar. And I have another follow-up on another roof wash, just from that rust removal. So I'm gonna test it out on this right here. Hopefully it'll work. See right there, I'm not sure what that is. Can you see that? The sun in the way? I'll try to zoom in. See that right there? Walk around. Hold on. Yeah, that right there is weird. Like, what is that? You know? Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and treat this side again. I'll go ahead and treat this side again. Let me zoom in. Alright, basically you see how it's light underneath. I want the whole roof to be that color, that light color. I'm gonna treat this whole side. Maybe when I got to this side, maybe my mix got a little weak. That's the only thing I can think of. I know I came back and I hit it again. Yeah, see that dark line right there? That definitely shouldn't be there. So yeah, I'm just gonna treat this whole side again. I don't know what that brown is. I'm gonna rinse it first with some pressure. And if it shows sign of coming off, then I'm gonna just rinse it. Cause it looks like dead algae, honestly. Like where's the rust? Like if that was rust, like where would that be coming from? It's not coming off of this black thing. It's just a big old brown right there. And I have no clue. Like I treated that at least 3 times when I was here last time. Very interesting. But yeah, this is a roof follow-up. Let me go ahead and set everything up. It's gonna be about an hour before I get out of here. All right, through the magic of time, I'm all done with this roof wash follow-up. It's been about an hour and a half. I had to do a lot of work because my soft wash setup is still that low budget $700 setup. So I'm gonna have to invest in a better setup because the hose is exploding and I gotta keep worrying about it and everything like that. I had to call the customer out to flip it on and off, So as you see, it's one even tone. We don't have darker right here, lighter right there. I went over to this rust spot that was right here. Let me zoom in. That was right here. And I rinsed it with my soft tip. And I saw that it's from orange to black. And I was like, okay, it needs to be treated again. So that's all I did. I came back and treated the entire roof. I did not get the far left. You see it's kind of still the same tint because my hose, like I said, it burst on me. And the quick connect, it malfunctioned. So instead of sitting here repairing it, I said, I'm just gonna roll with it. I used as much hose as I could reach, to get as far left as possible, and got the rest of the roof washed again. I applied the solution again. So that's what we got right here. It's gonna rain tonight. I mean, after a couple more rains, this is gonna look even better, just like the rest of the house. So I don't know if you're doing roof washes out there, comment below. Do you follow up on your roof washes? I like to follow up every week after about a week or two, or at least I'll see the forecast after it rained about once or twice. I'll put them on the schedule for a follow-up visit just to see how the roof is coming along. So yeah, leave in the comment if you're doing roof washes out there, and do you follow up on your roof washes? All right, everybody, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.